survived another day. I don't even know if that's the nicest thing to say. Anyway, we're on our first full day finished of our own mini self-quarantine adventure. It's not an adventure. I'm still testing working from home. I still have tomorrow and a whole week next week. But we'll see how that goes. Less than a week ago, we had our first confirmed case in Ada County, Boise, Idaho, for a woman with COVID-19. And then the number jumped up to 7, then 9. Earlier today, it was 11. And then a few hours later, it's now 24. 24 confirmed cases, but that doesn't mean anything for the number of people that already have it and that haven't tested yet. It's definitely spreading like wildfire. So I am curious to know what it's going to look like in 2 weeks, and if and/or can I go back to work, working in a public exposed area. It's very tricky. Today was fun. I was stressed out. My last hour of work, I couldn't relax. I didn't even want to do work anymore. I couldn't think about it. I have this tendency when I'm starting to get really nervous and anxious that my fingers don't like touching things anymore. It's not because of the recent virus. It's been like that for almost a year now. I've had a few nervous breakdowns last year where I just couldn't touch anything. I didn't want to touch my phone. Nobody could touch me. I didn't even want a loving hand massage from my husband. So that was interesting, and I suffered from that for an hour today. I try not to think about what's happening. I've been trying to distract myself every day for the last week and a half with good thoughts, fun things. I don't know if it's the best healthy coping thing, because I can't completely ignore what's going on in the world. I can't be ignorant. I can't be foolish. And plus, there's no way to get away from it anyway, any of the talk or the news, because my husband finds out new information and I want to know anyway, because why wouldn't you? You want to keep up to date. It's just the hearing it 24/7, I guess, starts to get exhausting. But I still had fun. I had fun working back to back with my husband. He's always worked remote. He's been working remote for almost 2 years now. So this isn't new to him. This is new to me. He's lucky. Afterwards, we just had fun. We relaxed. Today is our dating anniversary. We've been together for 11 years. We'll be married 5 in May. And I actually felt bad because towards the end of our evening, he gave me one gift. And I feel terrible because with all of this insanity that's been going on, this health crisis, I forgot. I didn't get him a gift. And he's all good. He's fine and plenty. I didn't even realize it was St. Patty's Day a few days ago. It seems like a lot of dates and events are just kind of mentally put on hold right now, just trying to get by. And, but that's not what was troublesome tonight. We tend to have a few tendencies where, I don't know how else to say it, but we could be neat freaks at times. We could be very organized or disorganized. We could be very antsy in how things are run, how things are touched, how things are moved or cleaned. And with this virus, it's really heightened a few of those tendencies and anxieties. And I didn't even think about it, but he went in to give me a kiss on the lips because I showed him a video that I made. It was my craft for the night. It's all these little snippets I've done for the past week to show us in the future, or however, what our lives were like for the past 3 weeks. But it was filmed in a week, but nothing has changed. And the ending of it was sentimental and uplifting and cheerful and funny and weird to try to bring up the mood of the video. So he really loved it. And when he went in to kiss me, I instinctively didn't even think about it. I turned my head so it could be on the cheek. And we've been discussing it before, not like in agreement or anything, but it's like, what if we get scared to have, intimate moments, physical intimacy, kissing, sharing drinks, food, sleeping in the same bed? And we definitely don't want that. We don't want to go down that road. We don't want the psychology of it. But tonight I turned my cheek and I didn't think about it, and that wasn't great. It didn't feel good for him, especially. It felt like rejection and contamination and infection, and I had to assure him it's not that at all. I don't know why I did it. And then I kissed him a million times on the mouth afterwards just to prove it's not that at all. I don't know why. But I really hope that it gets better. We're still having a lot of fun, and we still love each other very much. And we're in this together, and we're both very clean and cautious.